A little bit of noise to start off this Thursday stream. It's a stream I do every week if I'm here and available to do it. And here we are. We're home from a bunch of travel, namely the devotional. Charlie, thank you for your service. Mwah. What a good guy. What a good guy that is right there, Charlie. Super Chat Charlie is in full effect. He's glad that I'm back home streaming. Pardon me, and welcome to the Michael Pilmer YouTube channel, where I like to entertain my weirdo friends, my music hounds, my record geeks, rock and roll victims and slaves. And even though I do this service to the world, I offer myself up for the entertainment of others. Some people accuse me of trying to bring people over to the dark side. Wait a second. Did I say dark side? I meant dork side. Welcome to the dork community. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And there's me posting, but it's not really me because Tim doesn't know how to use a damn computer yet. Tim, you're fired. You're fired, Tim. Fired. Always trying to be me. Look, there he is trying to be me. 7:04 p.m. trying to be me. My God. I wouldn't type in anything like that right there. Anyway, that's not me. I'm going to say hi to everybody. First of all, let me tell you. First, I got to get up very early in the morning. 3 in the morning, I got to go on the road at 4. I got a road trip to South Carolina tomorrow. I'll tell you more about that. I'm going to say hi to everybody, but first, let me do something. A moment of total seriousness here. A friend of ours, who you all know as being in the chat quite often, ever since I started streaming, he was the first person to super chat me. First person I didn't know that sent me a super chat during my live streams. Anyway, Cardinal Sin. You all know Cardinal Sin? Well, unfortunately, right before I left town for the devotional, seems that Cardinal Sin has passed away unexpectedly. And I don't know the details, but it's very sad. So right before this happened, I got a package from him, a gift from him, which I opened on my stream. I think I literally I did the stream maybe a day or two before the news broke. So yeah, it's very sad. I want to do a little tribute to Cardinal with what he sent me. I'm just going to hold this up and we're going to have a moment of silence for our friend Cardinal Sin, a true nerd, geek, weirdo, dork, beautiful guy, very generous and very supportive of my stream and other streams. So here we go. I'm going to let you see the little glow-in-the-dark cats he sent me. And we'll just have a moment of silence here for the Cardinal. Oops. The Cardinal did that. I know he did. There's the cat. All right. Cardinal, we do appreciate you, brother. I hope you're watching. Now, if he pops in the chat, let me know, because that's going to be weird. So anyway, yeah, we every now and then somebody from the YouTube family goes away. It's really weird. That's the first person that I've known closely that has passed on. So 3 cheers for Cardinal Sin. We love him. He's a good guy. I'm going to drink exactly 1 glass of wine tonight because I have to get up so early. But this is going to grease the wheels of socialism, not socialism. Socializing tonight. I'm still exhausted, guys. I got back from devotional and really haven't stopped working and packing up devotional t-shirts and getting ready for this trip. So I'm still knackered, as they say. Yeah, everybody, give it up for Cardinal. He was a good guy. Many friends on YouTube. Many friends. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to start saying hello to you all. And you know that writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie was first in the chat. That means his name will go into a drawing in January. Some point in January, I will do a drawing for some prizes. There'll be 2 drawings, one for the very first person in every chat, every live stream I've done this year, and one for the very last person in the chat. 2 prizes, 2 drawings. So that's going to happen. Pardon me. Adrian's here. Hello, Adrian. Always nice to see you. We love Adrian. Vince is here. We love you, Vince. How's it going? Tell Tori I said that, and I said hello. Roxy.aka Grandpa is in town here. And, well, she was actually in town here in Raleigh. And then we went to devotional, and then we came back and went to a bluegrass festival, and then she left. So she's in LA right now. And Nathaniel Mars, hello. Good to see you. A little wavy wave. And Butter Knives is here. Now, look. Butter Knives experienced her first devotional this past weekend, and I'm going to tell you all about that. And yeah, we got good stories to tell, and we're going to tell them. So give me a few seconds. Record Hound, what's up? Tough Noogies, hi, folks. That's right. I like it. Nice to see you, man. Peter Graves, he did survive devotional. Peter Graves had a pink suit on at devotional. Peter, I don't think I said 3 words to you the whole devotional. You were in and out like lightning. I didn't see much of you at all, but I did see you, and that was good. I like seeing you. Beautiful, dear. Waiting no longer beautiful. Thanks for being here. Diva 13 sat on the couch and watched everything. Oh, DVD. Oh, that DVD. Yeah. I had a few of those at devotional. They all sold out. That was pretty good. Cape Cod Ken, what's up? Nice to see you, brother. AZ Mick, what's happening? Little wave. And yeah, all these people that I know. Krip von Fracht, who I saw in Europe recently. What's up, man? Good to see you. I feel like I know you a little more now that I saw you face to face, right? David Adler, devotional extremist. He is an extremist at devotional. He is a photographic machine. He takes so many photos and does so many socials posts. It's amazing. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm missing some things that I should be. Oh, here we go. Thank you for mentioning that, Miss You. I haven't seen any of the devotional live streams. I was so busy doing the damn event. I haven't seen any. I didn't see any of the donations. We didn't get very many, but I really appreciate those of you who donated, because at the end of the day, as much care as I took and precaution as I took to have that stream monetized, a couple of few seconds of copywritten music slipped in there, and now they're not monetized. But the super chats, we still get those. But now both live streams are not monetized because of some dumb copyright crap. And I did everything I could to make that not happen. But you know what? All we can do is try. So let's see. Who else is showing up? Who else is showing? We got Adler. We got, oh my goodness, Randy Deadwax. What's happening, man? Good to see you. Very glad you're here, Deadwax. Uh-oh. Here we go. My light's been a little iffy lately. It's got a short in it. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's got a little short in it, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Oh yeah, clown alarm. We're gonna do that for the donos at the devotional. Hey, there's another devotional veteran right there, Tom Cheeky. Tom, great to see you in your wonderful outfits at devotional and at the Super Electric post devotional social. 404 TV is here. What's happening? Good to see you. The Bucks. Oh my goodness, South Africa. The Buck Stops here. Do you know the Soap Girls by chance? My favorite band from South Africa. But hey, nice to see you. I hope you're probably not still around, but if you are, hello and thanks. Thank you, says. Thank you for TV who says, sadly, I can't stay long. Just want to say hello. I'm based. You know what? I'm based. Hey, Zuna's here. Zuna Tuna. Very good friend of Butter Knives, who was also at devotional, is here. Hell yeah, stomping in. Heckfar, who I met at devotional. Very cool to meet him. Thanks for making the trip, Heckfar. Hope it was fun for you, like it was fun for us. Of course, Tim Nolan's here. He was at devotional. Fred Hollins, what's happening? We missed you at devotional. Spods. Let's see. Miss you, of course. Miss you. We love you. Miss you. Mariana, what's up? Mariana. I think I sent the shirt to Jason already, Mariana, so you should be getting that soon. Michael Jones, what's happening? Nice shirt you got there, Michael Jones. Good to see you. Let's see. Tim Nolan. Captain LSD. Maslow free. Well, you know, most things are free here. Why not Maslow? Just bring the Maslow trays over. Look, we got to get rid of this. I wish I could delete that. That's not me. That's Tim not knowing how to operate his life. Granny. Hello, Grandpa. Dork side. That's where Zuna Tuna lives. Right there in the dork side. Boogie Willie at Fred's. Look at that wall. What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree. I agree with whatever that is. The Dark Side is a horror magazine, and it's also a place where people go to die. Let's see. Who else do I need to say? Oh, JBL. What's up? Nice to see you, man. Good deal. Hell yeah. Front row promotions, Manny. What's happening? Good to see you. Yeah. It is very sad about Cardinal. Yeah. I don't know the true the story yet, but you know, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna dig into that as soon as I get a chance, as soon as I'm not traveling like crazy. Yeah, we love Cardinal. Nick Tronic, what's happening? Good to see you, man. Very good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Vinyl Richie has something very nice to say about the whole situation. My God, the Cardinal would appreciate that humor. Yes, it's just shocking, you know, shocking. And just after I got a really cool package from him too. Very, very weird. Mikey Wood, what up? Nice to see you. Let's see. JBL, Record Hound, Fuzzwad. What's up, Fuzzy? Count down the days till Soap Girls play here in Raleigh, man. I can't wait. Anybody else new? Dave, the pickup artist, is here, and he's in Jackass Flats. Can you believe it? He hasn't moved yet. He still lives there. Stina's here. What's up? Good seeing you with soap suds all over your face at the devotional. Oh my goodness, Alex was there too. Great times, right, Alex? Great times. I'll tell you all about it in a second. People who are watching who weren't there. And the Record Hound is saying hello to Tim. That's good. Now, Tim, what are you doing, dude? Dude, Tim, ease up, man. Slow down, dude. Slow down. I didn't ask you to put those up yet, dude. Come on. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? No, Richard James, probably not noise tonight. I have so much to talk about, so much to do. Spud Byro, what's happening? Good to see you, man. My God. Let's see. Michael Jones, what a great devotional. I agree. We'll get to that in a second. Miss you, Crip Von Ox, Adrian, Spud Byro, Richard James. all these people are here, and I like that. Stina, Mariana, David Smay. What's happening? I know those soap girls of whom you speak. Yes, you do. And that's how I met you, right, David? That's really cool that you're here. Thank you. Carrie Johnson, what's up? I love your energy dome. Don't you know? Dan Ductor, the beach, one of my favorite places in the world. Any beach, really. Somebody in der house. Nice to have somebody here. That's really good. Bill, those DEVO convention live streams, excellent coverage and a great sound angle. People were complaining about Mark's keyboard music, but I thought it was really cool. You know what? People go and complain about like anything, really. It's not released, Bill. It was released in very small amounts during his art tours years ago, but not no. Clockwork Elvis, first DEVO show was 1981. Life-changing indeed. I'm jealous of you. I am jelly of you, my friend. That's a good tour to see. Should I time out, Tim? That'd be funny. That would be funny. Synthpunk, here we go. Woke up from my nap. Too much warm milk. Oh, no. Mother's milk. It'll do it every time. Let's see. Anybody else new here? Mike Pope. Just found this channel. Mike Pope, hang around if you are maybe an outcast, a nerd, a geek, a dork, a weirdo. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll like looking at my computer screen through my my reflective stupid glasses. How did the interview go with Rachel? It was great, Richie. It was great, man. It was fun. You know, it lasted, I don't know, a little over an hour. I think we got some good views on it. It was fun catching up with her again and, you know, doing that thing. It was great. It was fun. Thanks for being here, Richie, for however long you're going to be here. Thank you. Okay, everybody, let me get a drink. I got lots of stuff to tell you. So, what I want to say, first of all, is thank you to anybody who's subscribed to this channel. I'm very close to 6,000 followers. I mean, very close. Like, I think just a handful of people needed to subscribe. And there's Joanne. Joanne, it was great to see you at Devotional and to have you throw things at me and slap me on the back of the neck. That did hurt. Yes, it did. Cape Cod Ken, what up? Okay, so here we go. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the devotional. Now, the devotional 2023 was quite different than devotionals in the recent past. It's been many years since an actual band member, former or current, of DEVO has not been able to attend the devotional. Many years. That said, we sold more tickets in advance and more T-shirts in advance than any other year. Although the room was less full than it was last year. I'd say maybe 75% people were there. It was enough room to walk around, and it wasn't cram-packed with people. And I'll tell you the big difference, not having people from DEVO there, is that people don't show up with a bunch of stuff to get autographed. People aren't waiting in line literally most of the day to meet a member of DEVO. And that really takes a lot of socializing out of the event. When you're waiting in line for 2 or 3 hours and you're only talking to the people next to you in line, really, it kind of changes the whole vibe when that's not an issue. So this devotional, 2023, I've been doing these devotionals since the year 2000. This devotional, just this past weekend, was the most socializing I've ever done at any devotional. I talked to more people. I hung out with more people and had real conversations. I met a lot of people for the first time. Some people that I've seen at devotionals for years, I finally hung out with and talked to, namely Joe Revito. Lots of you know Joe from the devotional community. Very cool guy. I met him for the first time, really met him and talked to him for the first time. And he had a little after party. Him and David Adler had an after party at their hotel room on Friday and Saturday. And he gave me this energy dome, which is 3D printed. It's all 3D printed. There's all these little, applique parts. All these little parts are made separately and glued on. And all these parts are made separately and glued together. See that? The black parts and the white parts are all separate. Very cool. I think he made maybe a handful of these and gave them to special folks at the after party. And I'm very happy to get one of these. Very cool. First time I've ever seen anybody 3D print an entire full-size dome. I've seen many ones, but I've never seen somebody do an entirely 3D printed dome. It's pretty cool. What else did I get in devotional? Let me just show you this little cool thing I got in devotional. Now, this guy was walking around with a Polaroid camera, and he was making little Polaroids of people, and I guess he was selling them or giving them away. But he gave me this one, and this is a shot from, I believe this is the this is the Friday night. I think it's the Friday night after party at Joe Revito and David Adler's room. And there, I think you see my friend, I think that's Poopy Necropond in the middle there. Who is next to that? I can't remember who's sitting next to me there on the bed, but there's the dome. Yeah, so he made these little Polaroids, which are very cute, very cute. And so that was nice of him. So let me, thank everybody for the super chats and the streams. It's very nice of you. Also, let me tell you about some people I met for the first time. Okay. Tunnel Digger, who I know more from Instagram than here, but I think Tunnel Digger's been here before. Met her. She's very cool. And on the top of the list here, I met Butter Knives and her friend Zuna Tuna. So cool to meet them. They had so much positive energy and passion for this event they were at. I mean, they were so into it, dressed up both days. Butter Knives was in total DEVO regalia, which meant that she was carrying a disco ball. Total DEVO is the DEVO album with Disco Dancer, the song on it. So Butter Knives is carrying around this disco ball with this cool blue Total DEVO custom-made suit. And Zuna had her DEVO stuff on, an Energy Dome. It was just so cool. And they were running around crazy all day. And got to meet them. And I got to show you some things that, something special that Butter Knives gave me. And also I want to say that I met somebody from YouTube, from the vinyl community named Bill, Bill's Box of Sound. Some of you may know him. I met him face to face. He came all the way to the devotional. Well, he lives in Ohio, but he came to the devotional, and I spent a couple minutes with him before things got busy. And we just shot a little tiny video of us meeting. I'm not sure if it's good enough to post, but I'll look into it and see if it's worthy. Mikey Wood, Mikey Wood, who's your daughter? My daughter was starstruck meeting you. Is that directed towards me, Mikey, or is that towards Tim? Mikey, who's your daughter? I don't know who your daughter is. I guess I don't know your daughter's last name, but I probably know her screen name or some shit. The disco ball and everything that's funny. Oh yeah, you guys had the best time. I tell you what. Pillman, if you don't want to remember, well, here's the thing. Let me talk about this devotional report. Now, every year I typically do this old school HTML website devotional report, right? And it typically takes me all of 2 weeks to get it done. And it's constant work for 2 weeks to get that done. It's really a big task to collect all the photos from all the people, put them in order, do all the coding, credit everything, make the links to videos and all that stuff. You know, with social media these days, it's becoming less and less important that I do those reports. Really, I mean, all the photos will be old by the time I won't be able to do that report until, I don't know, December. I'm going to be traveling like constantly starting next month. And I'll be gone for a long time. So I don't know if I'm going to do an actual report. I think what I'm going to do is just post a few devotional pictures every now and then on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, and leave it at that, because I didn't shoot any video, because guess what? We streamed both days, and Tim has those links if you want to watch the streams. He already posted them earlier, but there's 2 parts, day 1 and day 2, on my YouTube channel. They're both hours and hours long. One of them's like 4 hours, one of them's 7 hours long. So go check those out. So it was really fun to meet those people. And let me show you what dear Butter Knives gave me, okay? You ready for this? Are you ready for this, guys? Look at this. Butter Knives painted this picture of me. Look, it's me in this scenario. That orange couch, those albums, and there's Marty McFarty. Look at that. Look at that. That is exactly Marty. And there's my dumbass in the 50th anniversary DEVO European tour shirt and my silly ass hat and the crap around my wrist and all the records and stuff in the background. It's so cool. Look at that. I mean, have you ever look at the spray painted table and the plant? It's just like it is back there. Oh, Meowser. I know you didn't make the picture, but look, Meowser, isn't that cool? Meowser's a little upset that she didn't make the picture. So anyway, isn't that beautiful? I'm so psyched about this. And then look, there's this cool little letter on the back, which you probably can't read, but she makes some references to the YouTube channel. Look, I have joined the dark side. Wait, dork side. And then there's a Fart and Roo. You guys will know that reference from wine bottles I draw on. There's her cats, Monkey, Silas, and Rollo. Is that Rollo? Is that Rollo? Oh, Christ on a bike. I can't read that. The light is not great in here right now. So anyway, this is really cool. Look at the drawings, man. This is somebody who is very young and very talented. I am into it. It's so cool. Thank you, Butter Knives, for that. I will cherish that forever. And I'm going to eventually put that on a frame. Now, let me just show you this flyer. This is the flyer for DEVOtional. And here's the bands that played. Every band was really cool. I got to tell you, man, Muzzle was Poopy Necropon's new band. Poopy plays there. His name is Matt. He plays there every year, but different band names. And Muzzle was really fast, thrashy punk rock. Really great. Of course, Detention, they've been a favorite there for the last few years. They were great. Massive Hot Dog Recall starring Al Mothersbaugh was great. Johnny Spud was great. Malcolm Tent was awesome. Fight Milk always steals the show, really. Bamboo Bimbos. DJ Lance Rock was a special guest of ours, as was Delaney from Futurismo Records. He came out from England. Fantastic Plastics, always a crowd favorite. And I got to tell you, I had no idea what was going to happen with no DEVO members, but I tell you, it was one of the most fun devotionals I've ever been to. I was walking around, and I was like, man, everybody is smiling. Everybody's full of great energy. And nobody's worried about meeting somebody famous. It was really great. Meowser, you are just a pretty little girl. Yeah, somebody futurism. Yeah, he's a little label out of England who puts out really great records, namely the most recent Art DEVO box set. There's another box set as well from Rhino Records that's coming out. It's going to be released next month, I believe. I think it's the 20th of October. And that was called, I think, the DEVO 50 box set or the DEVO 50th anniversary box set. So Art DEVO is old 1970s. Really, a lot of it never heard by more than a handful of humans until now. Really raw, taboo, early Art DEVO. The Rhino box set kind of takes a little bit of everything from DEVO's whole career. Not much that's been not been released before, I don't think, but still a great compilation to own with some nice little bits of stuff, toys and stuff inside, stickers and things. So look that up. Art DEVO box set by Futurismo and DEVO 50th anniversary box set by Rhino Records coming out soon. Abnorm, what's up? More to tell you. I got some pictures to show you, okay? From DEVOtional. I'm going to share a screen. Hold on a second. Present. Is that share screen? Yeah. Share screen. Now, hold on. Share screen. And I'm going to go to, oh, crap. Oh, wait. I'm going to get out of that stupid shit. Okay. Say Thursday, quit making comments. Okay. I'm going to try this now. Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm going to have to leave this group. Hold on. Hold, please. I got to leave this group. Too many things going on. How do you leave the group? Damn. Okay. Leave group. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Can't be a part of that anymore. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures here from DEVOtional. Let's see if this works. Boom. All right. This picture is from DEVOtional. I believe it is from Saturday. Yeah, Saturday of DEVOtional. And this is where I was hanging out a little bit with Butter Knives and Zuna. Let me add this to the screen. Boom. Check this out, everybody. Look at that. That is Zuna there in the red energy dome, and Butter Knives holding the disco ball. Check that out. Look at that. Looking good, right? Now, let me show you something else. I will show you another picture. Where'd it go? Oh, of course. Of course. When I, oh, look, now there's a picture. This girl I met here, her parents are with her, and she, I can't remember if it was autism or what she had, but she had a condition, and her parents told me that she was nonverbal until she saw Yo Gabba Gabba, the TV show, and that was the first thing that made her speak. So she's a very big Yo Gabba Gabba fan. And in fact, when I was out there taking pictures of people waiting in line at devotional, I heard this, little girl squee, and I heard a squee, and I heard her go, "Oh my God, it's Michael Pilmer! It's Michael Pilmer!" And she ran up to me. She was very excited. And I gave her a hug, and she immediately said, "Oh my God, I love your YouTube channel. How is Marty?" She was very concerned about Marty and how he was. I said, "Marty's doing great." I forget her name, but very cool kid. And she freaked out when she met Lance. It was really cool. Her parents were very, very awesome for bringing her there. Now, so there's me and Butter Knives and Zuna, and there's some suds from the party. Now, I had another thing, another photo ready. So let me find it because I had to make it go away when everything else was happening there with me getting too many messages. So let me show you something really cool right now. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. I am trying to find it, and I know it's right here somewhere. Good time, you guys. Really, really, I was blown away with how good it was and how much like good vibes, good energy was in the room both nights. Even in the pre-party at my hotel room, everything was great. Okay, here's another one of me, and this is Friday night. This is the first time we're meeting. Okay, check this out. Look at that. Let me make it full screen. So yeah, there's Zuna and Butter Knives. Look at Butter Knives' hand. Look at that kind of like arthritis hand. She's got good arthritis hand. Yeah. That's a nice one. Okay, so now I've got another one to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you another screen, and that one. Now let me tell you what happened. I showed up Friday. Friday is the first day of devotional. It's a lot shorter day. It starts at 6 p.m. It goes till midnight, 1, something like that. So I show up there, and some good friends of mine who always come to devotional, Rusty and Brad, they always dress up in matching DEVO costumes. Every year they come up with something new, right? And that's us. Wait, Mikey Wood. Hold on. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Tim just threw that up there. And wait, Mikey Wood. That's us. You mean in the picture? Oh, okay. That's your daughter. What's her? Okay, that's your daughter, the big Gabba fan. What is her name? Mikey. That's you. That's really cool. All right, great. All right, Tim. I'm going to take that off real quick. So I have another screen to share with you. So I was at Friday's event, and I see kind of pretty early on in the event, I see Brad and I see Rusty, and I noticed the shirts they're wearing, T-shirts, and they're not DEVO shirts. And I'm like, what is going on here? Why did they show up without DEVO shirts on? And why are those the bands on their shirts? Why are those bands on their shirts? I couldn't figure it out. What would you think if you saw this? Okay. If you saw this, what would you think? Check it out. Okay, what's going on here, everybody? Ready? What's going on? What do you think's going on there? Okay. What is going on there? Somebody in the chat. Why were they dressed like this? I was really took me a few seconds to realize what was going on. And it's really bizarre. It blew my mind. It was actually mind-blowing. Yeah, that's right. Crazy, right? So they wore shirts of two of my favorite bands. It's Vixen and Impaled Nazarene. I mean, coincidentally, they just happened to find one of the hats that I wear which is like probably the easiest to find on Amazon. If you put in outer space hat or galaxy hat, comes up like first, right? So I just happened to wear that same hat, the exact same hat they were wearing. I just happened to wear it Friday night. That's right, somebody. So, okay, so not only did they have the shirts, the hats, look at their wrists, okay? Look at the wrists. Full of garbage. The wrists are full of garbage just like mine, okay? Now, hold on. I've got to find the other picture. Hold on, let me stop sharing for a second. I had everything ready to go, but then, of course, Facebook screws me. So that's the first picture. Then I got to show you some other ones that are more detailed. Okay. Hold on a second. It was so ever would I have ever in a million years expected that. Ever. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share this screen real quick. Hold on. All right, make it full screen. Here we go. Add to stage. Now, here we go. Now, look at the, yeah, the opposite of Pilmer. Yeah. So, so check this out. They have the Van, they bought Vans, slip-ons, and striped socks, right? They went all that way to do that. And then what else? What else happened? Look at the pinky nails, everybody. Look at the pinky nails, and it's almost the same color. What a great job. I mean, if they really wanted to blow my mind, they came through with flying colors. I mean, how ridiculous. And people were coming to me all night. Oh my God, did you see Brad and Rusty? Yeah, of course I saw Brad and Rusty. What a tribute to my dorkiness, huh? Jesus. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. How weird is that, you guys? I mean, I just couldn't believe it. Well, you know, let's see. While we're at here, let me see if there's anything else I need to show you from these photos. There are some. They're quite good. I have more to share. I just have to have time to go through them. I have one of Fight Milk live. This is a really bizarre costume change they did at some point, but look at this. That is Fight Milk live in concert, and that looks really crazy. That is very insane, that thing. Okay, we're going to remove that. Oh my God, Aaron Williams. What is going on? Aaron, you are such a kind man with that donation. I'm going to have Super Chat Charlie sing to you a little bit. And show you his toilet. And then what else happens? Can you guess? It's going to be the infamous, what we call clown alert. Now, this alerts everybody that there is a crochet clown in that corner back there, and he could be arrested at any moment because he is breaking the law all the time. He breaks the law all the time. That's right. There he is. Joe. Joe, thank you. I don't know if you were here, but I was showing everybody this. Very cool. Joe Revito, I believe that is Joe Revito in the house. Nice to see you, man. Very nice to see you. Nice to meet you and hang out. It's cool. Hey, Groovy Lisa. Nice to see you. I really, really appreciate you being here. So, anyway, in a little while, maybe in about 20 minutes, I think, if we're lucky, Butter Knives and Zuna are going to come on screen here and tell us about their first devotional experience. Isn't that cool? I think that's very cool. I think that is so cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, I'm going to bring my friend Tim up here for a second to say hi. I've got lots of stuff to talk about, so we're going to get back into some things. But Timothy Nolan is my longest living friend. He still lives in Ohio, unfortunately. He's quite damaged from it. But we're going to bring him on right now. Are you ready, Tim? He's bending down to do something, probably with his genitals. And now he's coming back up for air. And he's adjusting his jock strap and his diaper. You ready, Tim? Okay. You ready? Does that mean yes? Thumbs up when ready. Okay, he's nodding. Okay, the beard nods. There we go. What's up,
hey.
Beard?
Yeah, my dome had just fallen. That's what I was picking up.
He got now is that now Joe, did you make this one too, Joe? Joe Revito, did you make this? Is this a 3D printed dome that you made?
Joanna.
It's got tilt it so you can see the red. Yeah, he's got there are red rings actually sitting on it. They're not attached, they're sitting on it. Now I think this one everything. Now this one is actually, I think each piece of this is separate and it's all glued together. But Tim's looks like the white is all. Okay, yeah, that is 3D too. So it's all glued together just like this, but it looks different because it's all white.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great. It is awesome.
Joe, thank you so much for those kind
That's
gifts.
talent, man. I need the program to do it.
Yeah, cool. You need a 3D printer first.
Yeah,
before I jump back into this craziness, I got to tell people, what do you got to say for yourself?
I don't have much to say for myself. I made it through the weekend and barely at that.
What was devotional like for you?
Typical 100-mile-an-hour once it gets going. But man, it was insane. Oh, here, look what Joe says.
Look.
Yeah, that's what I was just putting up.
Is that what happened? Did Tim steal that from the after party?
Somebody gave it to me.
Tim stole an energy dome from the after party. Call the police.
And don't forget that one, Mike. Do you have the one from? Remember the paper ones that we got from the guys?
I have one of those. Yeah,
from Brazil. Because somebody did steal mine from. Where was that? That was New York.
You left
right?
at the after party.
No, I was still there.
Oh, look at the truth here.
Oh, I completely love the crochet clown.
Grand Theft Dome.
Please bring the crochet clown out so we may burn him.
Hey, Victoria, nice to see you.
Thank you, Victoria.
Dickie's rule. All right, so what was it like? What was your most memorable part of the devotional this year?
As you said, and I have to say, even though I don't like to give him too much credit because his head gets a little bit bigger each time. But it was kind of great not having the guys from DEVO there because I swear I think I talked to every person there, and that's never happened. I talked to people that had been coming. In fact, one guy, Mike, the one that was at the pinball, the one that spilled the beer. Okay,
the one that spilled the beer.
Potsy, something Potsy, Super Potsy.
Oh, Super Potsy. He's been coming for years.
Right. Years. And I've never talked to him. And he's been to one more devotional than I have been. And I've never talked to him.
He's not a talker. Cool. He's not a talker. Yeah.
No, he said that, but we talked quite a bit. And he wore his KISS shirt because of me. So that was kind of cool.
Oh, hey, I think Knives and Zuna are ready to do this. So Tim,
nice.
Let me put you backstage. Let me put you backstage. I'll have them up to tell them their experiences.
And I just did it again. I just posted as you.
Okay, that means you're gone. Damn it. Tim, get your shit together. Okay. Knives and Zuna. Here we go. I'm going to put this link in the chat. Okay. Now, this is for Knives and Zuna to join me on screen to tell us about their devotional experience. Now, go ahead and click that link, you guys. You'll be popped backstage just like last time. And I'll make sure you're ready before I bring you on the screen. And liking the video would be appreciated, of course. It helps the algorithms. Helps them think that we're good content. So yeah, let's do this. Let's bring these devotees on the screen and hear about their very first devotional. I'm so glad you guys showed up, Knives and Zuna. It was very, very cool to meet you and to see your super, super positive energy running around that place for 2 days. Next time, you'll have to come to the Sunday post-devotional event. We typically have something going on Sundays. But yeah, come on now. Y'all pop on in here when you can, and we'll get this thing going. Yeah, don't be nervous. Oh man, after this weekend, I don't think they could really be nervous. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Really good energy all around. And the bands, I got to say again, so good. I'm kind of sad that I didn't shoot the typical little close-up videos that I usually shoot, but man, I tell you what, too much going on. I can't do it all, right? I need about 5 cameramen there to do everything. Okay, so they're both backstage, right? You guys give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see a thumb from Butter. I see a thumb from Zuna. Okay, here we go. Ready, guys? I'm going to bring you up. All right. And here we go. Hell
Hi.
yeah. Hi. My goodness. All right. So I don't know. Where do I start? Knives, how did this all start? How did you
wait, hold on.
How did you end up going to devotional?
I'm sorry. your stream and you were playing at the exact same time, and it was a bunch
you
of.
gotta mute YouTube.
Yes, I just did.
Okay, so now it's just one voice you hear.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so yeah, just tell us. I know that you had messaged me once, or maybe you posted something on Instagram saying I really want to go to this, and I said, well, look, if you go, I'll give you free tickets. And then your mom ended up buying tickets and actually taking you guys, right?
Wait, she bought the tickets?
I think you said that she bought tickets and you guys
Was
were
it at
going.
the dinner?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I found out that she bought tickets. I was at a very fancy restaurant, actually, which was probably the most inconvenient place to be in that situation, because I was sitting at the table and I was eating my chicken and I was talking about how much I wanted to go, and she just turns to me and she's just kind of like,
What if I already
bought tickets? And I was like, I slammed my fist on the table and I was like, what? And then like the whole entire room like looked over at me and I was like, oops. So.
Oh, that's great. So big surprise for you. And then you had your friend Zuna go along with you. That's really cool.
Yes.
I'm so happy that we both got like the chance to go. I got tickets before she did. And
What?
I remember that because I was I didn't know that I was gonna get them because I'd be talking like, oh my god, I hope I can go to devotional with Butter. Oh my god, I hope that. And my stepmom was like, oh yeah, me and your dad are gonna get you some. And I was like, oh. And I remember I was like, wait, but I really want her to go. Like, and so whenever she said that she could, it was literally like the best news because I would have been so sad if.
Bro, are you gonna go without me?
I told you that.
No, you didn't. You said that. You said that Nat would get tickets if I could go.
Meowser agrees. That's really cool. So okay, so you did you drive? You drove there, right? It was a road trip.
Yeah.
How long was it?
Was it 10 hours? Yeah.
10 hours. About as long as it took us from North Carolina. Yeah, that's cool. So, but the road trip was fun, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, road trips.
I was looking at the New York scenery while listening to Total DEVO. That was nice.
You had a cool drive. I had a 5-hour drive of just traffic.
Okay, so you guys weren't together driving.
No.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Now, Zuna, was there somebody from your family there, or were you by yourself?
I was with my stepmom.
Oh, okay. I didn't meet her, did I?
Oh, you did. She was she didn't really talk much, but she was definitely there.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just tell us, you guys, maybe Butter Knives, you can start. What was your favorite part of devotional?
Oh my goodness.
Or pick one that made a big impression. Maybe not your favorite, but one that comes to mind.
So there's like 3 things that come to mind for me probably, and it's Fight Milk. I'm like, my mom is like obsessed. She can't stop listening to Fight Milk now. And, but just like they covered like especially Race of Doom.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, my god.
And I remember I was hanging out with Zuna and our other friend, like just like going and like Race of Doom, and it was so fun, just like dancing to it.
And you didn't really know who they were, right? Before, right? So before they played, I said, "You guys have to see this next band. Do not miss this next band."
Yeah.
And then as soon as they started playing, you guys went right up front and immediately started dancing around. It was great.
Oh yeah, they had a great start.
It was so good.
And they're
very Strange Pursuits. That was the first one.
I don't remember. I think one of the first ones might have been either. I don't remember, but it was something from New Traditionalists.
Yeah, you guys. Cool. They were dancing and singing the whole time. It was so cool. And so yeah, what else did you remember about the event?
My second memory is it was very random, and I don't know how many people there saw it, but Zuna and we were sitting in the restaurant, and Working with Coleman came on, and I put on the boogie mask. I had the boogie mask on for like half the time I was there. And so we were performing the whole entire like number that they do on the live performance on the top of the stage. And well, at least I don't know what she was doing because I couldn't see, kind of. But like after we were done, we were just doing this for fun. I took off the boogie mask. Everybody started like clapping for me, and I was like, "You are watching?" And
Yeah.
apparently, like this guy got a video of it and posted it on Facebook, and I was like,
I
"Oh
saw
my
it.
god, this is great!"
I saw it. Yes. So let me explain to people. So the venue itself has one big large room called the main ballroom. Then it has this little tavern, this little tiny bar, this dark little bar up front, a much smaller room. And a lot of people were sitting in there and eating and drinking and kind of getting away from the loud music whenever they wanted to break. And that's where you guys were sitting at a table and just started performing to the music that was being played over the loudspeaker. It was great. That's called performance art.
Yeah.
It's very cool. And so even though the band didn't show up, which I know everybody was disappointed, but literally that day, I finally heard from Mark that he wasn't going to come. But he was planning on it up until the last minute, but he had a doctor's appointment he couldn't get out of. And he really wanted to, and I talked to him afterwards, and he said he's really sorry he couldn't come. He really wanted to go, but he couldn't miss the appointment because it was about his eyes, which are very important. So, you know, but I think he's pretty dedicated to coming next year. So, but yeah. But even without them there, it was really just full of energy and activity and conversation. Yeah,
I was having so much fun that like for like a while I forgot that like, oh, Mark's not here. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, literally, it was such an experience that no matter which room you went in, where you went, who you talked to, it was just such a great experience.
Yeah.
It's like I never felt so Devo in my life. It was just usually I'm the only like deranged fan in my friend group.
Yeah, well, see, that's why everybody goes there, because we all have that problem. I mean, that's why DEVOtional started, was because we all were in a situation where it was like, okay, we know each other on the internet, but I don't know anybody else around me that can talk or wants to talk about Devo like I want to talk about it. Like, that was the whole reason it started. Yeah.
And I met so many cool people that like I didn't even know I was gonna meet. Like I met Joanne, my friend Doog. I met you guys, and I was like, oh my god.
It was
really
cool.
That was so fun.
It was really good energy when you oh man, when I met you guys, it was such good. I'm feeling good energy like that is very rare in life, I think.
Yeah,
very, very cool.
Definitely.
And I really appreciate you guys making the trip and making me feel so special. It was very cool. Now, okay, I don't want to keep you on for too long, but what would you guys, Zuna, what was your most memorable thing that you could think of from that, or something that stands out a lot?
Ooh, if I had to say anything, it'd probably be when Fight Milk was performing, and me and her friend Doog and obviously Butter were like right next to us, and you were just like over by the side, and when I could just look every direction and someone was just smiling, someone was dancing. I remember me and you, Butter, like made eye contact, and we were just like because it was just crazy just to be able to go a whole 360 and just be like, oh my god.
I have a
bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, it was weirdos of all ages, like all ages, you know, like
there's some little kids there.
Little kids, very old people, and everything in between.
That was so fun. Uncontrollable Urge. When we were dancing to that, funny story. I'm fine. At the end, I had jumped and I'd like full on like Iron Man.
It was Uncontrollable Urge.
And I remember I coughed and I was like, oh, I just coughed blood. And I was like, the rest, like in the car, I was like, and I don't know what I did. I probably like pulled something in my lung. And so when we got home, we just laid on the floor and I'm just like, there's blood in my throat. And she was like, oh my god.
Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm not the one who like coughed up all the blood. I was dancing hardcore like the Satisfaction guy in the music video with the boogie mask on. I could not breathe, but I was like, ugh!
Yeah, I was so scared that you were gonna like faint of like heat. Like that was, yeah.
You know, Zuna, I think your body may have been confused. I think your body thought it was the Gene Simmonsism devotional. Gene Simmons devotional, the Gene Simmons worship party. You know, you could get it twisted if you Kiss, Devo, 4 letters. You know, I don't know.
Tuberculosis who?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
All right, so I do want to thank you guys for your passion and your dedication to being weirdos and creators.
My
You know?
shrine behind me.
Look at that. And it grew immensely since the trip, right?
Yes, and I'm so excited.
Everybody was
I don't
giving
have a
you
shrine
things.
like that.
Yeah. You guys got good stuff. You have good memories. You're going to be back next year, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Better
cool.
be.
Now, maybe next year we can work it out to where you guys do something on stage. Maybe you guys have something planned out you want to do.
Oh, that would be sick.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Oh my God.
I'd freak out.
Sick.
Oh man.
That's great. Yeah. So yeah, feel free to brainstorm about that over the next year. And
I'd love
we'll
to
let you do
go
whatever you
crazy.
want. Really.
I'd
Yeah.
go crazy and boogie dance because that's. I found out my new passion while I was at DEVOtional, which is dancing crazily in the boogie boy outfit.
Well, practice makes perfect. And
Oh yeah.
just keep doing that every day for about 4 hours a day.
Yep. Perfect.
You'll have it down pat. Yeah. So, again, I don't want to take your time. I know you're probably busy with homework and drawing amazing things and making animations and freaking people out, freaking out the normies. It's always a good deal. And you guys, though, I want you to know how much I appreciate you guys, and you made me feel so special. It was so cool. Thank you
You
very
made
much.
us feel special, dude.
I have one more thing. I have one more thing to say. So this is about this. We were at DEVOtional, and sometimes you'd just be like, "Oh, there goes Pilmer. Oh, there
Yeah, you
goes
would just
Roxy.
walk
Oh,
by.
there goes Tim." Like casually just there, and I'm like, "Wow."
Oh, just like,
Casually just there.
I remember we were dancing, and I was like talking to her, and I like just like turned and I was like, "Oh," and you were just like, "Are they great?" And I was just like, "Uh-huh." And you were just right there.
It was like just
Yeah.
being, like sharing the same presence as everybody.
Yeah, it's a neat. It feels like you're with one big weird family that you've never really met, but you've known all your life.
Exactly.
DJ
Yeah.
Lance.
Yeah, and DJ Lance, how nice was he?
Oh my gosh, he
He
was
was
so funny.
chill.
He's so
It
cool.
was so nice. Like when we would run down the halls, like if we heard a song, like we would be like, "Hey, do you want to go do Gut Feeling?" Sure. We would just like run down the hall, and every single time I'd look at Lance, and he would just look up, no matter what he was doing. He'd go,
He'd be like, "Hey."
"Yeah," he would just wave at us.
Oh, Zuna, I got to ask you something. So somebody told me that they saw you like run and then slide. Like,
Oh my god, that
my
was so fun.
you
kept
got to tell me what
sliding.
happened. What happened?
Oh, okay, so okay, I don't remember what song it was. I think it was I don't remember what it was, but I was running and someone had stepped in front of me, and so I went like I turned real quick, and my feet like went like that, and I've fallen a lot. Okay, putting
I
your arms
hear
up
the
when you fall.
cartoon sound effects.
So I slipped and I fell down with my arms up. I have a liquid death in my hand, and I was like just still singing the song, and I'm like on the floor, and Roxy and a few other people were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I'm like, get up. And Roxy's like,
Drunk
"That
on
was
liquid
so
death.
badass," and she's like shaking me. She was like, "That was so cool," and I'm like,
No.
Drunk on liquid death water.
Oh yeah, I was so
Can of
randomly
water.
tipsy.
Drunk on devotional.
We all need a can of water.
15-year-olds can get drunk on devotional legally. You can drink all the devotional you want. That's really cool. All right, now promise you'll be back next year, and we'll be in touch, obviously.
Well,
And,
try my very best, and I probably will be because I'm very good at convincing.
oh, good. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem. I think your parents probably. Who was both your mom and dad with you?
Yeah.
They had a good time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's fantastic. Well, thank you again, and I'll let you go do your busy life stuff. And
Yay!
all right, well, see you guys. Well, maybe if you want to hang out in the chat, for sure, do that. But we'll see you around. And thank you guys again. Thank you. All right, we'll see you. All right, Butter Knives. Cheers. Bye bye. And Luna, yeah, there we go. Zuna's in the house. All right, very cool. Wow, that is awesome. You guys rule. Very cool. Now, we'll bring this guy back up here. All right, now, Tim, I'm going to start talking about ANTiSEEN. All right.
Get her done.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I post something, Michael?
What?
Shall I post something?
Yeah, in a second. Yeah. So So ANTiSEEN, this band here, they're a band from the Carolinas. They started in 1983. This year is their 40th anniversary. And I met them either at the end of 83 or the beginning of 84 when I was just a young lad. I'd never seen a punk rock band live before. They were my first. And the thing is that I lived in this little kind of like crappy little apartment complex, a bunch of poor people in Charlotte. And right across the road from us was this country bar called the Yellow Rose, right across the street from my apartment complex. And the Yellow Rose started having punk bands at night. So it was a country bar in the day. And Tim, come on, dude.
I know, but
don't put that. So Super Potsy, hello, by the way. It was a country bar during the day. And then at night, like after 6 p.m., turned into punk rock. So some of the blue collar Southern country guys would leave, of course, for the punk rock, and some would stay. And they got to be part of our little family. Anyway, that's where it all started. Me and ANTiSEEN. We walk into this place. I met Joe Young, rest in peace, the guitar player. He taught me how to play guitar over the next few weeks, the one chord that I know. And really started this huge relationship with me in that band. And I've been very close friends with them ever since. I've done their website for many years and helped them with stuff like that. So their 40th anniversary is this weekend in Spartanburg, South Carolina at a club called Ground Zero. So I'm going to that. And if you want to know more about ANTiSEEN, Tim will put the link up there. It's antiseen.com. They have a long history, and I'll show you. This is the first 7-inch single they ever released. And I bought this, I believe, at a show. And Joe, it's called the Drastic EP. It's kind of hard to find this original one. And Joe wrote on it for me back then. He said, Mike, thanks for the support and for coming to the Yellow Rose. You can't really read that, but it says, he thanks me for coming to the shows, even though I couldn't stay for the actual show because my curfew was so early. So I would just go for the sound check and hang out. Eventually, my mom let me go and stay late, but for the first few shows, I would just go for the sound check because I was just too young to stay out. Very cool. And then let me show you these. These are some cassettes from back in the day, right? So this is a cassette I recorded of NRG. That's one local band from Charlotte or from the area, 1984. And then ANTiSEEN. This is just their sound check. It says official sound check version. So it's just me and I recorded on a boombox. So that is from back in the day. And then this is another show I think I recorded 1986. I think this was in what's this? Oh, April 1986, Albemarle, North Carolina. So that's pretty cool. And then this is a very rare Joe Young. This is the guy who taught me how to play guitar. The guitar player for ANTiSEEN put out a solo cassette called Bury the Needle. Very hard to find. I got this from Joe back in the day. And then this is a band that was an offshoot of ANTiSEEN. It was a side project called Jeff Leopard. It was a joke rock and roll metal band with Jeff and Tom O'Keefe, who later joined ANTiSEEN. Sheet metal, y'all. Sheet metal. Anyway, very rare tape. And this band convinced me to start my first band because they were so simple, bad, and funny. I thought, well, I could do that at least. So that convinced me to start my first band. So there's a little brief history of ANTiSEEN. And
you missed one variation, Judas Bullethead.
Judas Bullethead came after. Yeah, Jeff Leopard was the first version of Judas Bullethead. Yep. And so yeah, they have a long history. There's also Jeff Clayton and the Slime Goats. There's all kinds of like side projects for the ANTiSEEN.
And you know, I posted it. Check out their page. I'll do it again just because they've got some really great stuff. You guys got to check it out.
Yeah, and Super Potsy, thanks, man, for being there as always, as you always are.
Yeah,
and
I just did it again, Mike.
I hope the little radio spot. No, come on, Tim. Just don't post in the chat anymore.
No. I think I need to explain to you what I have to do. So go on.
No, you're not explaining shit. Just don't
No,
post.
I think I do because you don't know. You don't have a clue.
I have no clue.
I know.
I don't have a clue. Tim knows all, and he's screwing up the chat. Nesshead, what's happening?
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and those of you who are waiting for your devotional shirts, like I said, I'm shipping them. I've shipped a lot so far. I'm shipping more Monday and Tuesday, so eventually those will all go out. By the way, I don't know if Mr. Bizarro, our friend Aaron, is streaming tonight. Miss, you would probably know.
I haven't seen him tonight either.
But I cannot. I have to go to bed right after the stream because I have to get up at 3 a.m.
Yes.
I have a lot of mail to open. I think I should start doing that. Okay.
Nick, great to see you.
Nicktronic, Jeff Leopard. Yeah, I think Jeff Leopard these days is a pretty common a thing. Okay, now so I'm just gonna open this first thing, which I think I know what it is. I ordered it, but I think it's gonna be funny. So let's do this. You know,
about 2-3 years ago, Joanne.
What's the question?
When did Malcolm join ANTiSEEN?
Let's put that up there if you're going to answer the question. Let's see.
Well, I was there, so
there we go. I have a long time friend that goes. No, what's her question? Where is it?
Wait.
Oh, here we go. When did Malcolm Tent join ANTiSEEN? Oh, really? Recently. You know, fairly recently.
Yeah. It was about 3 years ago.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, yeah.
God. Okay.
Wyoming Dave, howdy.
This isn't the one I was hoping, but this is one. Anyway, hold on. So I ordered this from Amazon or somewhere like that. And it is, of course, another hat. And look at this. It's all graffiti. Graffiti tags. I love me some graffiti. If you know me, you know I love graffiti. And every city I go, I try to add a little graffiti.
That's true. And yeah, he's learned me a little bit.
Oh, you know what? Is Butter Knives still here?
Yeah, I don't know, but read that.
Butter Knives?
I think Butter Knives is gone.
Butter Knives. Let me know if you're in the chat. I forgot to show you something, Butter Knives. You don't have to come on screen. I just want to show you. Are you here? Are you here, Butter Knives? Let's just scroll down. Hey, Bill's Box of Sound. Yeah, I mentioned you earlier. What a great thing to meet you. I hope you hung out for the whole thing. I barely saw you after I talked to you that one time when we shot a little video. And I'm sorry about that, but man, I was busy. Damn. Okay. So anyway, Butter Knives. I want to show her this.
Miss Yu says, I don't think Mr. Bizarro is streaming tonight. I haven't seen a notification.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, this was for Butter Knives. I forgot. Hopefully she'll see this. I got this at a yard sale.
Yes, he did.
Look at that.
And not just that.
And look at that. Look at this. Oh, look at this.
No, but
look at that.
But pick it up. That's what makes it more important.
Beautiful. No, I don't want to chance it.
What I'm trying to say is it has the full mechanism below the globe.
Oh, well, I took that out.
Oh,
yeah,
I have that same one, and mine was just the globe, and it's like so cool. He got all this stuff that was vintage in all the original boxes. They had paper around the boxes. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. But I thought it was so cool that I found that the weekend at Devotional because, you know, Butter Knives had her dome with it. I mean, her ball with her. So that was kind of cool.
Well, you're getting it. Good to see you, brother. Sorry.
Hey, what's up, Bill? Yeah, man. Good to meet you. Very cool. Thanks for being there. It made me feel really great to meet all these friends that I hadn't met face to face yet. All right, let's continue with this mail. Now, this is something from Cleopatra Records. And I know that one thing that I was going to get from Cleopatra, but I don't know why it's this big because I was only expecting one record from them. So let me open this and see what's in here, please. Please.
Adrian wanted to let you know something, Michael. I'm posting it now.
What's that? Beautiful bowl. It's a beautiful bowl.
Just one of them. Just one.
Okay, here we go. Now, Cleopatra Records. Let's see what they sent. I've been waiting for them to send me one thing for a long time.
Mike, sorry. She replied.
You have a couple of disco balls?
No, she has a couple balls.
Well, if you have one, you have two typically.
You had one.
All right, now this is very well packaged.
Ugh. What are we talking about?
This is very well packaged. Okay. We're still digging in here, guys. Still digging in. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Whoa, whoa, ho, ho, whoa, ho.
Wait, who are you calling ho?
Lots of stuff in here. Check it out, you guys. First of all, now this is what I was expecting. This.
Right.
Dickies Balderdash. right? It's a
Yeah,
bunch of
but I'm
stuff,
seeing it.
some demos, some rare stuff. Gatefold. Here's the tracks. Now, the Dickies are my second favorite band on the planet. So I'm very happy about this. It's even got their very new singles. What's it called? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, Gold, where is it? You know the damn song.
Oh,
Where are they?
shit. Hello. Mike, I got to interrupt just to say that, hey, Tavi, it's great to see you.
Who's that?
Tavi's
Tavi,
here.
what's up?
And we talked, and the reason he can't join so often, everybody, because we start at 2 a.m. in Finland. So, and it's 3 a.m. right now there. So, ouch.
Okay, so
Glad
I
you
got
made it.
this. And then I got, these two things that came out fairly recently. Blink 183, a Dickies song, and Clean Money, which is an Elvis Costello cover.
Is that the green?
Very
and the pink?
cool. They're two different colors of vinyl.
Green, pink.
These came out some time ago. Green and pink. I thought it was blue and pink.
No.
I don't know. Maybe
That was the record before, the one that you did.
Let's look at that. Now, here's the, and look at this. Okay, there's two of these now.
Oh, shit.
These.
All right, now we're going to fight.
Look at that. Now, I guess there's two different colors of vinyl on this because I don't think I've seen this yet. Look at this. Okay, there's red, and there is. Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
That's cool. Look at that picture. That'd make a badass T-shirt. That might happen. Look at that. Now that's the cover of the import version. I believe UK version of the album.
Yep.
I think they took the Mickey Mouse off of it or something. I think that was the deal. They wanted to remove the Mickey. Oh, well, they have Mickey on there in the cartoons.
And that's the only version I own, but mine's sealed.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
I
I
need one of those.
I don't think I've gotten this one yet.
I know. I got to get one, man.
There's been so many reissues of their stuff that I don't even know. I don't think I have these though.
Mike has so many Dickies records and everything. It's like he has no idea how much he has. And
well, I have some idea, but
no, but
like
he's got all the 7 inches. Like it's insane.
I don't have them all.
Almost, you do.
Don't get it. Well, I don't know about that.
I've looked it up. The crazy rare ones. There's a couple that you don't have, but you have insane rare ones.
The early ones are really hard to find. Hey, what's up, Hop Frog Dave? Nice to see you, man. Hey there. Cleopatra Records for. Oh man, you know what? Cleopatra is releasing a whole bunch. Thor, my buddy Thor, has released a few records on Cleopatra, reissues, new stuff. In fact, the Thor and the Ass Boys music that I made with Thor came out on a Cleopatra record. So yeah, they work with a lot of different bands. It's weird that they haven't done a Devo thing. So maybe
and the Missing Persons represses and
Sig Zig Sputnik they've done. They've done Zig Zig Sputnik way back in the day. Now this one
and quality is great, and any problems they take care of it.
This is a very special one. Who's that from? KRK Riding.
Oh.
Now some of you may know KRK as being a fantastic weird artist,
why is it the size of a 7-inch?
What?
Why is it the size of a 7-inch?
Well, I don't know. We're going to find out. But KRK Ryden has done artwork for Devo from back in the 80s. And his brother, Mark Ryden, is a very famous artist. He did a cover of a Michael Jackson album called Dangerous. And so this is my friend KRK. We used to do art shows for him years ago. I would book art shows for him. There's an original KRK drawing on the back.
That's
very
awesome. Cool.
And so we're going to open this up and see what it is. Now, recently, KRK sent me some plastic toys, figures that he made of Mohawk, his character Mohawk, a little punk rock toy, which was really cool. All right, now, okay, we're going to open. Okay, we got to open it more,
wider,
more cutting. Okay, yeah, 392 is media mail, Adrian, media mail. That's how you can send records, tape, CDs. Now there's his signature on this.
Oh,
thing.
Okay, yeah.
And then we're gonna look at this. Oh, I haven't seen masking tape in a long time. Remember masking tape? Masking tape, I think, was more of a 70s, 80s thing than it is now.
No, it's still used, but it's not.
So this is his solo music CD, Ken, the Magic Corner God. I think he plays a lot of what do you call it? Theremin.
Theremin?
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah.
Theremin, yeah. Now this is a CD that's coming out soon, but the real one that gets sold to people will have really fantastic packaging. This is the pre-release, I guess the advanced copy without the packaging. Can't wait to hear this. He's played devotionals many times, Ken, the Magic Corner God. And so he was a regular back in the day.
And I'd like to see him come back.
Now this is a mystery to me.
And
I have
same
no idea
here.
what this is.
Hey, Ann is here.
What's up, Ann? What's up, baby? I haven't seen you in a minute. Ann, what's happening? Good to see you. I'll probably see you in October, if we're lucky. But then after the 19th or whatever, I'm gonna be gone for like a month or something.
And I'll see you sometime in December.
Okay, now this is from someone named Michael in the UK, and I don't know what it is. And these are my favorite kind of now, Meowser. What could you want, honey? I just fed you right before the stream.
She wants attention.
They all want attention these days.
She wants to show her best angle.
Show us your butt. Okay, now how do I open this? This is one of those packages where it supposedly has a tricky way of opening it. Let's see if this works.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work very well. Jeez. All right, here we go. No. What is this? All right, hold on. Yeah, maybe this. Hold on. It says here. Open here. Oh, here. There we go.
Michael learned how to open a record. Uh-oh.
A rectum.
Oh, he wrecked him.
Tim opened his rectum.
He's never going to come back now.
Now, you guys are probably not going to be as excited about this as I am. I'm super excited about this. Let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
So when I was in England, I think it was the London DEVO show, very crowded show. I was walking through the crowd, and I believe that's where I got handed a CD by a local band from the area. They may have been from Glasgow. But anyway, the person said, I think you really like this. I've seen your live streams. Take it home and check it out. I took it home. I didn't listen to it till I got home. And oh my God, I loved it. And I listened to it. I listen to it all the time. And I've listened to it many times. I listened to it on the road trip to devotional, on the road trip back from the devotional. Me and Roxy loved it a lot. Even Ian liked this. And I got it on CD. And I told the guy who gave it to me, oh my God, I love that CD. I love it. Do you think it's available on vinyl? He said, let me look into that. And guess what? Oh, this is so cool. Hold on. This is such a good record, you guys. Slime City Death Club.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, for those of you who know the UK alternative rock pop scene from the 2008-9 era, somewhere around there, there's a band called Foals, Foals. This band reminds me of Foals, but it's like a more intense, noisy, fast, really great punky. It's everything. It's like synth punk, guitar punk. It's great British vocals. This is just really good stuff.
It's being dubbed as art rock punk.
Now, yeah, my favorite songs, I can hardly get past side one because I keep going back and forth. But the first song there is Last Generation Guaranteed to Die in a traditional sense. The next song is NASA T-shirt, which is awesome. The next song is You and Everybody You Love Will One Day Die. The next song is Dial-Up Internet is the Purest Internet. And then Algorithm is the Dancer. And then Celebrities Aren't People. Every one of those songs, lyrically, musically, the timing of the songs, the energy of the songs is awesome. Awesome. Oh, I'll be in Nashville next week, then home until beginning of November. Yeah, I'll be home on the 1st of October, and then the Soap Girls play here the 19th, and then 20th somewhere else in North Carolina. And then I go on tour, and I believe on the 29th of October, and I don't come back really until December 11th. So, wow, I'm going to be gone for a minute. But this album, CD, whatever you want, it's great. I would recommend it if you like noisy rock and roll. Look at that. Remember, turn your computer off before midnight on 12/31/99. Remember that? Oh, I'm so glad I have this, you guys. I'm going to open it up. Hold on.
It's,
I want
it's
to see what
black.
thing's on.
It's black.
This is. I don't care, Tim. Relax. Why do you?
No.
Okay, so I shouldn't open it now because Tim said, "Oh, it's black. It's black." Ah, black. Tim, shut the fuck up. God damn it. Oh, before you open that mic, let me just tell you what it looks like. Yeah, great, Tim. You really know how to do a show, don't you?
I'm thinking that you've had too much.
Fucking, you need to go back to wingman camp. Learn your wingman skills. God damn it.
Caffeine boy.
Who's that?
I said caffeine boy.
November. Oh man, this is really hard, you guys. This is really, oh man, it's shrink wrapped so tightly. Oh, let's see if I can. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Mike, how did you?
Oh,
meet
there we go. Oh, there we go.
How did you meet them?
Who?
Like, was that the first time?
Who?
This band.
Oh, I never met the band. It was just a guy that thought I would like the band. Okay. Yeah. There's what the band looks like. Hey, they got Dead Wax's glasses. Dead Wax, are you still here? Dead Wax, they got your streaming glasses on. Dead Wax. Dead Wax, are you still here, dude?
I
Now,
haven't
for
seen
anybody
a
who's seen,
response in a while.
for anybody who's seen Dead Wax on my channel, he always, or on anybody's channel, really, especially when he used to live stream, he wears these glasses. Miss You knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Miss You, those are Dead Wax glasses. Oh my God. No wonder I love this band.
And yes,
Hey,
Adrian.
Tim, what'd you say? Tim, you want to say something again? What'd you say about the record?
No, I was asking you, like how you knew about it, and you said you didn't. It was just
No,
somebody
what'd you say? It's black. You said it's black. Right?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Are you gonna show me wrong?
I'm gonna prove once again that Tim is wrong.
No, that's great.
Now, typically when Tim says something, it's wrong. Okay, so let me
because like I just checked their website and
you just leave those internet falsehoods alone. Okay,
awesome. I love variation.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, nice.
It's really hard to get out of here.
Oh yeah, static, and do it careful not to rip that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, bitch!
Yeah, I love that shit. Oh my gosh,
Look at that!
That's
It's black.
awesome.
It's black. It's black.
And on their website, Discogs, everything else, it shows that's all that exists. I love it.
So just hush your mouth till I open the package.
But guess what, Mike?
Find out what the real truth is.
That might be something like so uncommon because they only give it to people like yourself.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to get one?
I haven't listened to music yet, so.
No, you would hate it. It's really good. No, I'm so overjoyed about this. I haven't really liked a new band like that I've discovered out of the blue, like this band, in a long time. I've listened to this. I think I've listened to this 25 times since I got it. I love this record. Oh my God. I'm going to have to make a bootleg t-shirt. But Michael, if you're listening, Michael from the UK, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this, man. This is really super fantastic. I love this, man. I'm so happy about this. Nice looking black vinyl, says Peter Graves.
Thanks, Peter. That helps.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Salt and Pepper.
Don't get bigger.
Now, Joanne, I like the band, the rap band Salt and Pepper. I like them a lot too. I don't think I have Salt and Pepper on vinyl though, which is really a sin.
Really?
Yeah, Dead Wax glasses. Man, I wish Dead Wax was here to see that. Shit. That was exactly Dead Wax glasses. Well, that's the mail. And let me see if I got anything else around here that I meant to show. What about that? Does that count for anything?
Miss You, what is our count at the moment?
I don't know. Does she still do that? Oh, now I just wanted to say, coming up on the channel, I will have a Sub Pop Records unboxing. I got something from them recently as a promotional item. I'm going to open that and film it. I'm going to actually go sometime in early October. I'm going to go around town here and put up Soap Girls flyers. And I'll probably do a live stream of that. That'll be fun. And then also, hopefully, I will be getting a lot of ANTiSEEN footage this weekend, which will be coming to YouTube. And Dead Wax. Did you see it, Dead Wax? Just let me know if you saw it. Did you see it? I'll show it again. You ready, Dead Wax?
And anybody near Ohio, let's do the Soap Girls proud. Cincinnati,
Dead Wax.
like Let's
Dead
get together.
Wax. Did did you give them permission to wear your glasses? Huh? Dead Wax? Look at those. Those are exactly your glasses, Dead Wax. It's so cool. I saw this. I was like, oh my God, that's Dead Wax. Because this picture's on the inside of the CD. And the first thing I thought was like, Dead Wax. Look, Got Slime City on YouTube. Sounds good. Oh, it's great, man. It's great. Dead Wax. This is a tribute to Dead Wax. Dun, 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 dun. Even the kids love Dead Wax glasses, man.
And Adrian said that Dead Wax was taking a nap.
A nap crap.
Oh,
Or was it?
Here.
Did he wake up with a nod rod?
Who are we talking about, Adrian? You mean that old guy on the bigger screen?
Yeah, isn't that cool, Dead Wax? My God. Yeah, you see me taking a nap. It's going to be a very rare occasion.
Oh, I got pictures.
Lions are on. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, hell yeah. What's up, man?
Fight Milk.
Jackson
True
in
rock
the
stars.
house.
True rock stars.
Damn.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Jackson, I assume this is Jackson. You guys always kill it, and you are always so spot on, and you're so anal retentive about your choreography and every piece of that show. I think even the times you drink water is choreographed into the set, and it's amazing.
And I have to say, Jackson, my friend Alex that had just had the stroke, you talked to him. We talked about it on Monday and Tuesday, and he's like, your timing is insane. And like he was noticing all the visuals, like everything, your jumps, like everything, your timing was, and you and I have talked about that. It's like,
Yeah.
It is freaking spot on. And guess what?
Ness,
Everybody notices.
Ness is asking what you said about Soap Girls.
Oh, Ohio shows. There's 2 Ohio shows, and I'm trying to get as many people together to go to the shows.
Yeah, you might want to put up maybe the Soap Girls Instagram or something where the people could check out the dates. Maybe it's their Facebook page. Maybe put both of them.
Yeah, the Facebook's the only one that's like most current usually.
Oh, here we go. Bill's on it. Akron on Saturday the 7th.
Oh, thank you, brother.
4 bands, 3 in support of the Soap Girls. It'll be oh man, you don't miss it. Don't miss it. Yeah, the watering was choreo. Of course it was, because you guys were constantly moving. Those dance moves or those running moves you did on stage are completely like you're only gonna be able to do that for a certain part of your life because your knees and your ankles will not be able to handle that later. It was insane. Much respect to you. And in the spirit of Joanne, Fart Milk. I love Fart Milk. I want to start a band called Fart Milk where we just do Fight Milk songs, but they're all about farts. Yeah, Butter Knives. Are you hey, Butter Knives? Did you see before what I showed? Butter Knives, check this out.
Excuse me.
Butter Knives. During devotional weekend, I went thrift shopping, right? Look what I got, Butter Knives. Look. Butter Knives. Look. Butter. Look at it. Can you believe it? I've never bought a disco ball in my life. And I found one at devotional weekend, the same weekend you brought yours. Is that a coincidence, do you think? Butter Knives? This is not a coincidence. This is the dark side. I'm sorry, the dork side speaking to us. Look at that. And look, Butter Knives.
Butter Knife says disco dancer.
It also came with this, Butter Knives. The thing to put it on the ceiling that spins it. Oh, so cool. So cool, right? The gods are speaking, Butter Knives. The gods are speaking through us.
Oh, they're screaming.
Yeah, screaming.
Here. Missed that one. Read that one, Mike.
Good news. Good news, Butter Knives. Start making plans.
Great news.
You're going to entertain the people. Oh, look at this. Now, Butter Knives, I want to tell you, disco music, I'm a big fan. I've always been a big fan. I know that a lot of people hate on disco. Disco is really good. One day, if you don't know disco music, Butter Knives, one day I'm going to hip you to some really good stuff.
Well, I got to dive in. Kiss. Remember their entry and Super Potsy. I was made for loving you. And it's like they were trying to join in late.
A lot of people tried to jump on the bandwagon, but the original disco bands, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Village People, Discotheques and the Sexolettes, Donna Summer.
Hell yeah.
There was so many great disco acts that I'm still really into, and I love it. So yes, we will telepathically communicate through disco powers. I'm
Joanne
totally
had
into it.
something to say.
Okay, good. Thank you, Joanne. I'm glad you have rich parents or wherever you're getting that money. You're using your money wisely if you're going to keep Jackson rocking.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? I mean, that is amazing. I mean, if you could meet Butter Knives and Zuna, all these artists, people, oh my God. And Nesshead, he's a visual artist.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of visual artists tend to congregate at Devotional. You ever seen Tim's drawings? Tim, I want you to draw something.
Mine have always been like, third grader stuff. And
Tim
this
can draw
guy
blood.
Used to, like, when we were drawing the same things, he thought his stuff sucked. And I'm looking at mine. I'm like, that sucks. And he never thought his stuff was good.
Yeah, Tim can draw blood. That's about it.
No.
There's a performance trace of him. Oh, now, yeah, 2019. I think I got that on video, if I'm not mistaken. That was when you were just a little boy, Jackson. You were just a little boy. Well, Tim doesn't have any drawings.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Of course next time we'll do a whole show dedicated to
They're
Tim's
not
drawings.
good. I mean, they're not good.
Well, they're good if you're on certain drugs, I guess, certain hallucinogens. Maybe you can see something in them. Yeah, we'd love to see that. Georgia Moroder, very great disco producer, but also produced Zig Zig Sputnik, which was kind of like synth punk era stuff. So yeah, Georgia Moroder is no joke. Daz, I'm not very familiar with Daz. I remember Zap, but that was more kind of R&B kind of.
Wait, you mean Daz Band?
Daz Band? I don't know.
Cleveland.
I'm not sure.
They're from Cleveland.
But yeah, Butter Knives, I'm glad you got to see the disco ball. I forgot to show it to you while you're on screen, so I'm glad you came back.
Did you see the last? I'm sorry.
What happened?
Did you see this one?
Oh yeah, no, it was great because Butter Knives and Zuna were in the tavern, I think, and or they were heading back to the tavern or something after whatever band played, and I was like, you guys need to make sure you're in there for the next band. They were like, oh, okay. They go in, and then I could see their minds blown, and I could see them singing lyrics to the songs at each other, like singing at each other. They were into it, man. It was pure devotion, if I may.
And I've got to say, Fight Milk, all my friends, like the ones that hadn't been there before, you were their favorite, like by far. So
well, it's cool. The energy, man. You give off that energy, like
no, but like Alex noticing all the detail, like behind everything else. He just had a stroke. That's insane, right?
Oh yeah, your friend Alex was there. It was good meeting him.
Yeah,
it was good meeting Alex. Hey, look, Malcolm Tent, current bass player for ANTiSEEN, probably ANTiSEEN's bass player for the rest of eternity. I'm going to see him this weekend, and we just saw him at Devotional where he performed. He did punk rock versions of some crazy DEVO songs. It was really entertaining, and Malcolm Tent always provides good devolved vibes. Malcolm, we're looking forward to seeing you. I'm going to drive to South Carolina very early tomorrow morning, thrift my ass off all day. And then the next day we will meet at the ANTiSEEN 40th anniversary. 40 years ago, I met ANTiSEEN for the first time. That blows my mind.
And I was at the 30th and 35th, and I'm kind of bummed I'm missing this.
Daz by Brick. Yeah, I don't know much about Brick. I remember their album cover with them against the wall, but I couldn't tell you. Now, Discotheques and the Sexualettes, that's some early disco. I think it's like from 74. That album, that one main album they put out with the painted cover with the dancer on it. I would recommend Discotheques. He sounds like a freaky MF, if you know what I mean. He's a good guy. Yeah, it's unlike most disco. It's really early disco. Vinny Super Monkey Fling. I love that name. Because what do monkeys fling? What do they fling?
Yeah, it's brown.
Oh yeah, see, Butter Knives. That's what a lot of these bands, especially Fight Milk, like to pull these really deep cuts from DEVO's catalog and cover them because nobody's ever heard DEVO do them. So it only makes sense that the cover bands would make that happen. Oh yeah. Yeah, it became crazy. And I got to tell you, that's a very kind of a taboo song. Oh, is it? I saw a couple of young ladies singing those lyrics to each other. It was really refreshing. And thumbs up for me. It was really cool. And look at this. Malcolm Tent is so cool.
Oh,
Nothing's cool. Nothing's cool. Nothing's cool. Nothing. That's an ANTiSEEN song, by the way. Really old ANTiSEEN song. Oh, yeah. Good to see y'all like penetration. Well, we are humans. It is ingrained in our DNA. Get dancing. That's Discotex. Discotex. Yep. 1974. I hit that on the head.
Yeah.
I'm a 2000 man. I'm a 2000 man. Yeah. Yeah. You guys knew the lyrics. It was hilarious to me. I loved that. I wish that song was in my life when I was 15.
It wasn't hilarious. It was amazing.
It was great.
It was beautiful.
Can you know yeah, you get dancing. Oh, look, what's Miss You doing? Is that farting?
Yeah, she farted 4 times. See, I'm counting, Miss You.
You know, I think somebody has done white powders at some point at Devotional. They had to.
I don't recall.
Disco Demolition Night. Was that when everybody burned the records at the sporting event?
Well,
you know,
I mean, hello, Peter. Are you still here? Is your girlfriend okay?
I heard something about that. You know, we might not want to go into it here, but yeah. I heard something about that, Peter. I hope she's okay. Now, here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, Nest, you ain't wrong.
Are you talking about Disco Demolition Night? Was that where they burned all the records?
In Cleveland. In Cleveland. Well, I think a number of places.
Well, it was the one where you see the picture of them holding, you know, disco sucks signs, and they're burning.
They burned them in stadiums.
Yeah. Well, my Blue Record Up. Well, my opinion on that whole movement is that it's a mostly racist and homophobic movement. So that's why all those jocks, all those white people were against disco.
I'm pretty sure they didn't know anything about homo or phobic.
Nah, I think that the rock and roll crowd of that era.
HCMC. Yeah, you're correct. Cleveland Stadium.
Yeah. Racist, homophobic movement. Disco sucks.
I don't think it was that.
I'm pretty sure the white was never even covered at Devotional. Perhaps KRK played a track. Well, Alex would know. Alex he has a brain that documents all Devo songs and performances.
He has a brain way beyond ours.
Now, Alex runs Boogie Boy's Basement, which if you don't know what it is, then you'll have to find out. But because I'm not going to put the link here. But Alex, do you know if you know the guy that ran the Devo Live guide? It was called huboon.com. It was basically a site that categorized or listed every Devo show, even if it got canceled, every Devo show that's ever happened. And it's great. I haven't looked at it in a long time, so I'm wondering if it's still there. But huboon.com. Maybe you can look into that, Tim. See if huboon.com is still there. HUBOON.
I'm sorry, repeat it.
HUBOON. Huboon, like human with baboon. Huboon. Yeah, disco rules. Disco does not suck. I mean, look, there's something to be said for sucking, but disco does not suck.
And there was some disco songs that suck, but disco as a movement.
Here we go. Super Potsy knows it was in Chicago. The tribe's old owner, Bill Veeck, owned the White Sox for Disco Demolition Night. Yeah. Tell me that guy doesn't have some problems.
No, but it was everywhere.
Well, so is racism and homophobia.
Not as bad.
Mostly you see white people saying disco sucks. I'm just saying, white males. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
think about it.
Do you do like in the 70s? Yes. Have you ever heard any white guy say that since?
What, disco sucks was not racist? I don't know. I think it was.
No. I'm asking, do you hear anybody saying that now?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
If you haven't woken up to the fact that disco rules.
I mean, shit. Of course it did.
Cuban still exists. Oh, my God. Where the hell is Mike Ziegler? I haven't heard from him in many years.
No. There's some people that are still recording disco music.
Well, yeah, duh.
I mean, come on.
Because now it's hip.
Well, not yet.
Cuban still exists.
To push it up.
You think its time is coming, Tim? You think disco's time is coming?
I don't know.
I got to say hi to Mike Ziegler. We got to get him into Devotional. We got to get Mike Ziegler to Devotional just to talk about how he's been archiving all that stuff for so many years. Zep Pearl, by the way, nice to see you, man. Zep Pearl was somebody I visited in Chicago, and it was really fun. It was really fun. Oh, yeah, buy Sparks vinyl, Joanne. My goodness. All right, so we got 20 minutes. Is anybody interested in making noise? Probably not. But I'm glad we were able to talk about devotional at length. It really was a special time. I left there with happy thoughts and lots of good energy in my heart, in my dark, dorky heart. And I really didn't know what to expect. You know, even without the guys in the band there, it was still a lot of work. It was still frantic and crazy. There was always fires to be put out, things to fix. And oh my goodness, it was really worth it.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I mean, I got to tell you.
No, Mike.
Beastie Boys.
What I had before.
Yeah, the noise. Yeah. Oh, Radio Shock just stealing rings.
No, did you see who wrote it?
But why was he? But see, you don't take it down on the music. It wasn't the music's fault he got fired. It was his boss. He should have had his boss burning in a field. You don't take it down on disco. Disco rules.
No, but like the rockers were.
Steve Dahl should have went to a disco station and got a job. He should have burned his boss. Hands up. He should have burned his boss. You ever hear the song "Kill Your Boss"? Or the record by the Feeders. I think it was called "Did You Ever Feel Like Killing Your Boss" or something. Look, check out our friend Tavi. There was a podcast called Culture Dumps that did an episode on Disco Dem. It's very detailed, and they also mentioned racism and homophobia.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's where it comes from, man. You're not gonna play rock and roll anymore. You're gonna play that black gay music. And look, think about it. Studio 54. I mean, wasn't a lot of, obviously straight dudes hanging out there talking about football. There was not that culture there. So it was a different group of people, Hey, look. Oh man. How come you keep making us feel so special?
Butter Knives, you have no idea how cool you are. Just believe us.
I think she does. Oh yeah, Grandpa. I forgot to tell you this. We have a raffle.
And she's gone too. Like, where's she been?
Well, she's tired.
Well, man, I am too. You are too.
Yeah, but I'm a professional. Look, I agree. We should kill our bosses. Oh yeah. So Roxy, Grandpa won like 3 prizes in a row.
Yeah, I know. But like, last year she did too. Like,
did she? I don't remember her winning last year.
She got the glasses too.
See, Bill's Box of Sound wants to do noise, but it would just be me, you, and him. Should we do it?
Do whatever.
Hey, Bill, you want to come up? We'll do a quick noise, something. Here, Bill, if you really want to join us, come now. And if you come in the backstage here, I'll see you, and then I'll run and get my noise. Look at me.
Coming in the backstage.
Pardon me. But yeah, we can do that for the last 15 minutes. We can run people away here with noise. Now, if we were...
And before we do, thank you for those thumbs up.
Pillow fight. Yeah, I missed that. I was on out on the balcony. Okay, she won.
He's always on the balcony.
Yeah, she spends a lot of money on tickets every year.
Who?
Like, I don't want to say how much. Roxy.
Who? Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, Bill's here. Bill, you ready to come up? You ready to come up? Okay, he's ready. Okay, here we go. Bill's Box of Sound, who I just met at the Devotional. Here we go. Devotional for the first time. Now, Bill, I want you to tell us what you're using for noise, and I'm going to go get my noise toys while you're doing that. Okay.
Okay, I am using an actual synthesizer. I'm going to put a different lens in my camera, just so you can see it.
Something's wrong.
It is.
Oh, if you guys see the same thing,
right over here. This is a. It's a Novation Base Station 2. Can you hear that?
Adrian, I don't think Roxy wanted to pants him.
Can you hear that noise?
What's going on?
That sounds great. I heard it.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, you got that fisheye. Look at that fisheye lens he got there. All right. Whoa. My pal Susan bought me 100 raffle tickets for my birthday, and I won nothing. You know what, Malcolm? You win in life. That's what you win.
Health and happiness, brother.
Okay, that works.
Hey, Mike. Is Bill there for you?
Huh?
Is Bill there for you?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm seeing this swirling shit.
Tim's been drinking or doing something.
Okay, no, I'm asking.
Am I making you dizzy?
I see Bill.
Okay, I don't. So it's weird because everything else on my computer is,
I think,
on time.
Of our income through taxes, and every time that it has.
Okay, we got everything working here. We're gonna start really soon. My friend Dude won the rubber monkey head at the raffle. Oh, that's so cool. All right, here we go. Now, Bill.
Yes.
What we'll do is we'll start this like we usually do. I'm gonna get something in repeat on this little tape recorder, and once I repeat it 5 or 10 times, and you hear something definitely repeat, then we'll start the whole thing. Okay, you ready?
Hey.
Here we go.
That it needs more money.
Hold on.
It raises taxes. It takes a little more money away from the citizenry. And every time that happens, a few more families lose the ability to sustain themselves and wind up having to buy into, to become dependent upon a government program. Now, the only reason they're dependent is because government took their own money away. It's because government took their own money. 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 Government took their own money. It's because government took their own money. It's because government took their own money. It's because government took their own money. Because government took their own money away. Government took their own money away. Because government took their own money away. Because government took their own money away. Government took their own money away. Because government took their own money away. Government took their own money away. Because 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 government took their own money away. 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 Because 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 government took their own money away from them. They can't let you run your life. They let you run your life. 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 Separate income groups. So we have daycare policies that reward other care and care about her. It's only her decision. It's only her decision. It's only her decision. Desires of Group A against the desires of Group B. Desires of Group A against the desires of A. Against the desires of A. Against the desires of A. Against the desires of against the desires of against the desires of against the desires of government is a dark center. 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 Government is a dark center to their wheel. Government makes no life. 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 No good. Draws its life down. Its life down. More and more and more sustenance, more and 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 more, feeding more and 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 more, feeding more and 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 more. Keep feeding more and more. Keeps feeding more and more itself. It keeps feeding more and more. It keeps feeding more and more and more and more and more and more and more keep feeding more and more and more sustenance.
Yeah, damn. damn blank tape. All right. Here we go.
And it occurred to me, I said, now just put it right there. 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 And it occurred to me that that really is very much what government is like. You always are totally dependent upon, always are totally dependent, upon the government. If you look at it from a financial point of view, now the only reason they're dependent is because government took their own money away from them. Wedges between all of the individuals. He drives wedges between all of the individuals. I can drive wedges. 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 If I can drive wedges, if I can drive desires of group A, 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 against the desires of group B. Now I have to always be the arbiter between the two. So we have children's rights, so we have children's rights, so we have children's rights, so we have children's rights. And everyone only sees themselves as that teeny little piece of the teeny little piece of teeny little piece of that teeny little piece of that teeny little piece of the 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 puzzle, teeny little piece of the puzzle, teeny little piece of the puzzle. No connection, with 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 no connection to anyone but themselves and the state. Government is a dark center. Government is a dark center. Government is a dark center. From the society around it. And in the end, government-controlled societies, 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 government-controlled societies turn their people into serfs. Their people into serfs. The people into serfs. Societies turn their people into serfs. Now, if the family is the center of your wheel, if the hub of your wheel is the family.
Please turn the tape to side 2. Tape to side 2. Turn the tape to side 2. Please 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 turn the tape to side 2. Turn the tape to side 2. Turn the tape to side 2. Turn the tape to
Your word to be a family member. Your word to be a family member. Fear, not held together by love. Not fear, 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 still held together by love. Not fear, together by love. Not fear, still is held together by love. Not fear, still is held together by love. Not fear, 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 together by love. Not fear, held together by love. Not fear, held together by love. Not fear, together by love. Not fear, still is held together by love. Not fear, held together by love. Not fear, still is held together by love. Not fear, not force. 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 I love. Not fear, not force. Not fear, not force. Not fear, not force. Not fear, not force. A family's love is based on commitment. They solve their problems as a unit, and when there is a problem, they can nurture their members, grandparents and grandparents. They see themselves as grandparents. They see themselves as grandparents. Different picture. What a different picture. What a different picture. Different picture. Families are bright centers in their lives. Among the most free and successful in the nation. This society was a family-centered society. They began to argue about it. They began to argue 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 about what they were touching.
Finale fart. Well, I think we've probably ended a few relationships, and we've scared everybody away, and we've made some people impotent and infertile, which is a great thing. Cheers for us. Bill,
I need a bottle of wine after that.
Hey, at least a glass.
2 bottles
And a bath. I imagine it was nice through your headphones. Could you hear everything through your headphones?
Yeah, I did that so I could hear all of you at the same time.
So, but it worked. Were the levels okay?
Yeah, because I didn't want to make it too loud on my end, and I wanted you guys to shine through as well, because you were all doing great shit.
Well, that was a truly last minute. I wasn't planning on doing noise tonight. It was truly last minute, and it was great. I always have fun with that, you know. Nothing wrong with noise. Now Adrian's impotent, which is great.
Yeah, these things happen.
And Ness is thirsty, so that goes together. So Bill, really, it was great meeting you. I'm going to try to take that little video I shot and edit it into something worthwhile. But did you shoot any video or do anything like with your camera?
No, I just enjoyed myself. I'm going to be doing like a whole recap of the devotional.
Oh,
because I was taking notes, and then when I got home, I watched everything over again, and
oh wow,
it was really one for the ages. I mean, last year was great, but this year stepped it up in a couple of ways I did not expect.
Yeah, and with no rock stars there, right?
Yeah.
Now, did I meet you last year?
No. Well, for a second, you were so busy. You were busier than a cat covering shit.
I met you last year, Bill, didn't I?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
But you were so busy putting out fires. I really couldn't get any time to spend with you. But this year was perfect. We got to hang out and everything.
Yeah, that was cool. Well, hopefully we'll see you there next year.
Oh
Yes.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah.
we'll watch
Once you
Butter
start,
Knives and
you can't stop.
we'll
Yes,
watch
man.
Butter Knives and Zuna entertain us on stage. Hopefully, that'll be great. Well,
Guys,
everybody,
don't-
thanks for being here. I'll see you guys later, Tim. I'll let you go. Thanks for being here,
Absolutely.
brother. We'll
Good
talk
night,
to you
everybody.
soon. All
Catch
right.
you next time.
Later, buddy.
Good night.
Bill, thank you again for being here. We appreciate you, man. Again,
Pleasure's
good
all
meeting you.
mine.
Thanks for your service to rock and roll, my friend.
And you,
All right, buddy. See you next time.
you.
Everybody, thanks for being here. Appreciate it on my return home from devotional. Going to see ANTiSEEN this weekend, Southern punk rock, which if you like punk rock, you might want to check out ANTiSEEN if you're not hip to them already. Let's do this. I'm going to go to bed. I got to get up at 3 a.m. What, can I tell a joke first? Go ahead and tell it, dude, right now in the chat. Fuzzy, bye, Fuzzy. Now, remember, thank you, Miss You, for your constant support. Really do appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you at devotional one year, right? You can wear a werewolf mask. Nobody will know who you are. 404, not on screen, but you can go ahead and tell it in chat. Come on. Oh, hey, Butter Knives. Are you going to be last? Maybe. All right. So here we go. I'm going to end the stream on some weird shit coming out of this. Okay. And maybe 404 will tell his joke in the stream. Here we go. Bye for now. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they bless me. And I mean that. Welcome to the dork side. Here we go.
And they heard the destruction and realized. And they heard the destruction of the village. And they heard the destruction of the village. And they heard the destruction of. And they heard the destruction of. And they heard the destruction of. And they heard the destruction of the village. And they heard the destruction. And they heard the destruction of the village.
Oh my God.
And they heard the destruction of the village. And they heard the destruction of. And they heard the destruction of.
See you later, you guys.
And they heard the destruction of the village. And they heard the destruction.